Hi guys, just want to do a very quick thank you to everyone that's not subscribed, everyone that commented on yesterday's video about when I was out and about on the bike. I found it quite hard and I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, and I was reasonably happy with it. Obviously it needs tweaking, but your comments were really great and there was no negativity, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much guys. Moving forward, once we've actually moved to Suffolk, I'll be doing most of my videos like that, I think. So it's good to get used to it and work out what's good and what's not before we go. So I really appreciate all the comments, and I did notice that there were less views on that video though. Is that because you're not seeing this? I'm joking, no abusive comments about that, I'm kidding. Or am I? Do you miss this face? Anyway, guys, speaking of faces, you might notice that George has left the building. He was getting very difficult, so he had to go. Guys, I am going to get the Classic 350. The slight fly in the ointment is the Bullet 350. I really feel like I need to take that one out for a long test ride, and I really want to test ride the maroon one, or I want to see the maroon one. I've not seen one in that colour yet, and none of them on Auto Trader, Bike Trader, they're all black and gold. None of them are the maroon. So if anyone's seen one, I'll need to phone a few Royal Enfield dealers up and see if they've got one in stock. But everyone advertised is the black and gold one, and which is lovely, but I'd like to see the maroon one, and also I need to really see how comfortable it is for me. That seat does go up at the back, and that might be a problem for me, whereas the Classic, although it is twin seats, it's completely flat and I can literally slide myself back onto the pillion seat, so that's perfect for me. So tell me what you think, guys. It's £500 more I think for the Bullet, roughly, more or less, but that's not a problem. It's the one that fits me the best really, and I know the Classic 350 does fit me, so we'll see. Speaking of that, I was offered a Halcyon Green Classic 350 by the Norfolk Thunderbolt Steve, who's selling his one. He's done his up, and it's stage 1 or stage 2. I don't know how it works, but it's got more horsepower, it's got more torque. So if anyone's looking for a Halcyon Green Classic 350, then let me know and I'll give you his details. It's not for me, only because I've just literally had a Halcyon Green one, and I really want one of the Signals. So otherwise I'd have been all over that. So thank you for the offer though, Steve. I'm going to do a 120 mile round trip in a minute, off to see a friend, and I'm going to ride up there in rain mode, and then I'm going to ride back in road mode. I have to say I quite enjoyed riding in rain mode yesterday, or the day before. It just doesn't sit right with me that I could just leave it permanently in rain mode when I've got a T120, which is a big difference when you put it in road mode. There's without a doubt there's a difference, and I just feel like, well, what's the point if I'm riding around in rain mode? But hopefully tomorrow the booster plug comes, I will fit that, and a lot of you said it's really good, a lot of you said it doesn't work at all, so we'll have to wait and see. If it doesn't work at all, then I'll send it back. But anyway guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you, just to say a massive thank you. Oh, and I'll show you my garage because it looks very different. Bear with me. So guys, all your photos have gone. I took them off the wall, they all fell off the cardboard, so I'm gonna have to re-stick them. Everything's been cleared pretty much off the wall now because we are moving. Need to have a look at this beautiful thing. I absolutely love how that bike looks, and I love how it runs over sort of 40 miles an hour. So if I can just sort out the low speed problem, then when I say it's a keeper, I honestly mean it. So we'll see. Anyway guys, thanks again, have a great day and ride safe.